to my heart, listen to my heart. Put it on the right track, put it on the right track. Listen to my heart, listen to my heart.
How many times I fell, I learn, but I'm weak when you smile at me, can't you tell? I yearn for that someone to bear with me. I'm hanging on to, I'm kind of fragile, so to speak, but my heavy heart knew you could be the new beginning, knew you could be the new beginning. My heavy heart is broken, but you could mend it for the night. think about how many times I fell,
once you have lost it. Love is free, but you can own it once you have missed it. You and me. You and me. It's free, but you can keep it once you have lost it. Love is free, but you can own it once you have missed it. You and me. You and me.
Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Give me 1 second, I'm a little bit behind. Bear with. Hold on. I'm still here. Just trying to sort a couple of things. Woo. Right. Oh, Jesus. Good morning. It is Monday. Oh. Right. We're good.
Hey Button.
Hey.
Last night I went out and saw a hypnotist's show. He had just hypnotized 7 guys, but fumbled the mic, which crashed down onto the end of his foot. He yelled out, "Ow, fuck me," and what happened next will haunt me for a while.
Johnny's not wasting any time. He's straight in this morning. Thank you for the 200 bits, mate. I appreciate it. It wasn't bad. It was pretty middle of the road. I'll give you a 5. Just a solid 5. In the middle of the road. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Oh, I should have been fucking composed myself. I'm fucking rushing about. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you for being here, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I came in and the timer had about 12 seconds left. And I was like, shit. But we're all good. We're all good. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Thank you for tuning into the stream. It is a new week. It is Monday. It's going to be a good week. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm having a brain fart. My brain hasn't settled. I'm like, yeah. I'm trying to compose myself. I'm rushing around. Finally sat down, but we're here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Johnny, thank you for the 200 bits. Let's start off with the news. The first piece of news is it's Monday. It's a new week. We're going to have a good week. I'm looking forward to it. We are going for 1, 2, 3 on the goal today, on the streak. It's just fucking nuts, but we're going for it. So we should see how we get on with that. Johnny has kicked us off with 200 bits already. Thank you, pal. And the bit leaderboard is reset. Hot Rod now to the #1 spot yesterday at the end of the show, or during the show. At the end of the week, rather. Now to the #1 spot from JP, unfortunately. So, Hot Rod, his reign of terror was short but sweet. But it is now over. And I don't think there's any other news to talk about. I guess to talk about the week's plan real quick. I'm here. I was here yesterday. I'm here today. I'm here tomorrow. I'm here Wednesday. I'm here Thursday. Thursday's an optional day off, but it's being swapped with Friday this week. So I'm here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not here Friday. I'm not here Saturday. And I should be back Sunday. That's the plan. That's the plan, Rooney. Yeah. That's the sitch. That's the sitch. So without further ado, let's do some hellos in the chat. All these people trying to go early. We're not going to accept it. So if you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please press 1 in the channel and I should say hello. And for all the people trying to jump the gun, ha! And I should say hello. This fine Monday. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good week. But good morning, Adam. How are you? Kate, good to see you. Reese, how are you? MKill, Clover, Gus, Columinously, good to see you. Kanga, Liam, Crinkers in the house. Keb, good morning. Violet, Sammy, Buster, how are you? Gus, good morning to you. Jen, Nirovac, how are you? Aussie's girl, good to see you. Darth Stew, how are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If I did miss you, I know you're lurking in the darkness, and I deliberately missed Brock because he posted it twice to try and get 2 hellos and drastically failed. So, no hello for him. Callan, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. So, without further ado, let's play some video games. Try to be clever. I paid the price. Kanga, you're not, buddy, you ain't getting too bad. I'm not doing this. From this moment forth, if you try and get 2 hellos in the hellos, you get put on the hello blacklist where you'll never ever be said hello to again. Ever. For the rest of human time. Jen 32.
I didn't know Sylvester Stallone was on his 3rd marriage. I guess his first one was Rocky and his second one was Rocky 2.
It's terrible. It's terrible. But it's got to go a little bit higher than Johnny's today. I'm going to give you a 6, Jen. I'm going to give you a 6. Thank you for the half a stack of months. I appreciate it. I think a 6 is fair. Boom! Kate, thank you for the bullseye. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's grab a little bit more food. How much do we have over here, by the way? We have a good amount. We have a good amount. We'll grab some more fireworks here as well. Finally have the name of the song. There you go. There you go. The problem with that's one thing I don't understand about Pretzel is you can't go back. If a song is playing and you want to go back and see what the last song was, you can't. Like once it's gone, It's gone. What the hell? I just fucking launched myself into the air. Right, let's do this. Cool. And then gunpowder. We'll go to the XP file and get it. In fact, the pickaxe is looking not the best. We should probably solve that real quick. Violet filling up the cup. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. How's my Monday been so far? It's only just getting started, but at the moment we're on the mood scale, I guess. We're right slap bang in the middle. I don't feel good. I don't feel bad. I'm just sort of existing. So hopefully we can go up to the good category by the end of the show. It's one of those days. I haven't woken up in a good mood. I haven't woken up in a bad mood. I'm just sort of here. Kev, thank you for the 200 biddies. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Filling that bar up a little bit more. What a legend. Got this. What on earth? Sure. Anyone peeves you off, you would explode. Might be worth having a little bit of a lurk today, until then. Maybe worth having a little bit of a lurk to avoid such scenarios. Bones. I just don't want you to be peeved off. You know, the channel, we try to achieve the opposite of that here. We try to achieve the opposite of that. Yeah, Matt is going to win this month and go 3-1 up. It's we're going to have to do it next week. Well, hopefully you can chill for a little bit, okay? We don't like it when things aren't going well, so hopefully you'll be able to chill for just a little bit. Okay. I've tried googling the lyrics and the right song doesn't come up. I mean, you could have always just Shazammed it, Jen. Gone to the VODs. Or clipped it. Whipped out Shazam. It's usually a pretty good place to go in those sorts of scenarios. Okay. No. Once that's full, well, I think we'll start repairing a bit quicker. But the same amount of XP is going in. Tell you when I played yesterday, chat, for the first time in a very long time. Since probably we streamed it. I played, drum roll please, Flight Simulator. Oh yeah. I did a nice, but I wasn't like dicking around. I did a proper flight from Dubai to Doha in Qatar. Took about an hour. And it was really good fun. I enjoyed it. I just thought I'd share that. There's probably not many people that give a shit, but I thought I would share it. And that's what I did yesterday. Yesterday evening. Yeah, I decided to have a chill night. I figured, why not? I deserve it. I've had a long week. So before we kick off this week's shenanigans, let's take an evening just to relax. I hate the amount of shit you pick up from this. It's really annoying. Lighthouse is go today. Today we've got to solve the auto sorter first. That's the first issue, which is why I'm repairing this pickaxe, because I've got to dig it out still. So once the order sort of solved, we should be flying. Let's quickly reset this real fast. July less than 12 hours at home on Saturday before I go back to work after your mini vacation. Well, unfortunately, Assassin, I would love to be like, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. But at least you got to have a vacation. You got to have a vacation, and you, unfortunately, timed it with when you had to go back to work. So I have zero sympathy, I'm afraid. Some of us have been here the whole time working, so... Boo-hoo. Grab your bollocks. Make it happen. Right? What point do I usually go for netherite? I will at some stage. I've not really been too bothered, to be honest. Like, there's not a lot of difference between diamond and netherite, so... I've just sort of not bothered. True and also rude. It's the reality of the situation. I'm sorry I didn't sympathize a lot. Just not all of us get to have little mini vacations. We don't have gambling here, do we, mate? We don't, unfortunately. I'm sorry. We used to many moons ago. I didn't expect you to say that, but I understand. Hey, you'll be fine, Assassin. You got this. It'll be alright. Hey, Trash Hunter, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Do not let that skeleton shoot that creeper. Oh, we're done. We're leaving. Yeah, it wasn't that deep. I'm glad you didn't take my comments seriously. It wasn't that deep. We have a lot of shit going on here. It's fine. We don't need any more zombies. Thank God for that. We're just going to go sleep. We're going to build the auto sorter. And then we can start building the actual build around this thing. We've got to figure out how big it's going to be. And sleep. So, you know when you like wake up, right? And you start your day, you have your breakfast, your coffee, whatever. Do you ever have it where your eyes are just so heavy still? That's how I feel today. My eyes just feel so heavy, like, ugh. I don't know why. Blinking is effort. Like, I'm like, ugh. Jen, giving us something violet. Thank you so much. Like, your eyes just heavy. And that's me today. I'm just like, fucking hell. You're learning to not take things so seriously. It's the best way to be, mate. It's the best way to live your life, for sure, by a mile. Don't take things so serious. Just relax and have a good time. Cherry! 3 streams in a row, dude! When I wake up, I grab a brush and put on a little makeup. Well, it's not an awful idea. I'm pretty sure Matt used to do that for a while. Obviously, being under studio lights and streaming, I'm pretty sure Matt used to do makeup before stream. I've never bothered with it. I've just accepted if I look like shit, I don't really care. So, but I know there are lots of streamers that do use makeup. So ad reference? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Me too. Day 2 of the hangover. Had boxing training at 8 this morning. Not moving from the sofa for the rest of the day. Mate, that was me Saturday. Saturday morning, I was rough. I felt awful. I've got... This Saturday, I'm off to London with a couple of friends. And then after that, we're having a big old break. We're having a big old break for a while. And I must say, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, I've heard of System of a Down. I don't know what it is, though. It won't be a dry May, but I won't drink for the majority of May. Possibly with one exception at the start of the month for my dad's birthday. I might have a whiskey with him, but other than that, no getting drunk, no drinking. Have a fun time in London. Well, I'm going to try and not drink much. I'm going to try and just take it easy. Just have a couple and enjoy the day rather than getting battered. Like, I honestly can't explain. I'm just so sick of hangovers. It's terrible. Like, my hangovers are literally the worst. Like, it's just... It's at the point now, it's just not worth it. Like, it's genuinely not worth it. So... That's why we're having a while off. What's a hangover like for me? Ah, it's bad, man. Like, it's... The only way I can describe it is... It lasts for 2 days. Most of the time, I can't eat anything. If I move even the tiniest amount in bed, I'm just going to throw up. I feel like absolute death. I've got a bagging headache. Genuinely contemplate suicide because it's just... I feel that awful. It's just not worth it. Like, I lay in bed sometimes, I look at my bedroom window and I'm like, oh my god, I could just fucking hurl myself out of that right now. And it'd just be the best. It's bad. Your whole body feels sick. Like, it's just crap. So, it ain't great. So a little break never hurt anybody. We did dry January. Probably won't drink for the majority of May. Think yourself lucky, Cherry. I genuinely believe if most people got the hangovers to the level that I get them, most people just wouldn't drink. There's no point. Because it is just not worth it. It's almost like alcohol is a thing that fruit... It's almost like alcohol is a thing that fruit no longer fit for eating produce and humans know not to consume almost. Don't get me wrong, I love a beer. I'm always going to drink. I'll drink till I die. But it's... the getting drunk side of it, we're going to really get in for a little while. We're going to be reeling in. I got a friend that had that. I always ask him why he can't drink a couple beers without getting shit-faced. My problem is, I can't trust drunk button. I will say, I'm only going to go to the pub and I'm going to have 2. Okay, off I go with every intention of having 2. But then after 2, drunk button starts creeping in and he goes, you can have 1 more and you'll be alright, you know. That'll be fine. I'm gonna have 3. And then I've got the flavour, and I'm like, I'm not pissed yet, so I'm not gonna be hungover the next day. Have another one. And I just end up getting battered. And I'm like, well, now look what's happened. So I'd rather just avoid the pub altogether than having to deal with that. You also drink heavily, though? True. We drink properly in the UK. We do drink properly over here. It's kind of what we do. Right. Metis continuing his sub from Blitzy. Thank you, mate. Taking us 5 subs away from 600. Thank you, my man. No, like, I can stop. There's no problem. Like, I can't just go, right, no more. I just choose not to. I convince myself that the next day I won't be hungover. This time it'll be different and I'll be fine. Bullseye! Every time that's not the case. Jen, thank you for the 50 biddies. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Coming in and hitting a nice little bullseye there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Waiting for you. Okay. Oh god. I have taken a hay fever tablet, by the way, but it's not kicked in yet. It hasn't kicked in yet, and I'm still waiting. It's only been like 20 minutes, but still. Okay. But to be fair, I have been good of not drinking in the week. I've not drank in the week for a long time. It's only ever been Fridays, maybe Saturdays. Okie doke. Do you know the reason? Over you. Right. How's that looking? Pretty good, I think. Oh, we're going to come back a bit because of the chest. Oh no, we're going to remove these. I wish these didn't make so much fucking noise. It's quite annoying. I might actually turn it off while we do this, because that golem banging sound is going to get right on my tits. Do I have a bed anywhere? We do. Sleep, please. I'm going to remove that lava so we don't have to deal with that. How much storage we need here? Probably 100. Well, it's making 100,000 every second, so we need a lot. Do I have the empty bucket? No. Where can I get some iron real quick? Oh, I know. And when we're kind, we fill our buckets. Maybe there's people here that remember that song. If only we had a way of getting iron easily. Evening, everybody. Evening. Oh, they're still going to die on the campfires. Soundproof it. You what? Hey! Ah, this is dangerous, man. I'm going to get whacked. I can already feel it. I'm going to get whacked. Right, well, this isn't entirely correct at the moment because I need the hoppers to come out and go along. So let's do... Let's do something along the lines of... Because that's the hoppers. We'll bring it down and across. We'll do... I think we can come back. Because then it'll be... That's the hopper there, which is 2 back, which should be... Yeah, that should be fine. So we go 2, 3, 4... Like, this doesn't matter. We can make this as big as we want. The question is, how many chests do we have for iron to roses? Do we think like 4 iron to the 1 rose or something like that? What do we reckon? I never played Fallout 3. What? Get rid of these guys real quick. Right on my nerves! Move! I've got another campfire. Get rid of this one. Hooray! Right, that's dealt with that annoyingness for a minute. Right. I think 4 to 1 will be good. So if we do 4, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 16. So that's 16 of iron. Oh, do we just... Oh, no, because the rose... My thinking noises. So that would make 4 rose ones down here. Do we want the roses right there? Yeah, sure. 2, 4. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which gives us another 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like a lot of iron to roses. We'll see. Iron Golem hurt. How did that guy get hurt? What the fuck? There are golems getting hurt. Is it entity cramming that's causing that? I thought entity cramming would just kill... I thought they just died instantly. Nah, they don't take full damage. I thought they just went through. Well, okay. No, there's no full damage. I feel like we had way more of these for bone meal last time. Alright, we're good. My sinuses are just terrible. Has anybody got any sinuses they'd like to donate that actually work? Taking sinus donations. That's probably enough. Like, there's no way when we build that up that there's going to be not enough. It's not a lot better than with the lava, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends where those hoppers come from. Yeah, they are crammed. Yeah. Wrap it in wool, see if it helps. That won't make a difference, unfortunately. Season 1 all over again. We're not going to fall in it. Don't worry. It's not going to happen. Famous last words. Okay. Something like that. It should, but it won't work with the deep dark, but on our own hearing. Oh, what, the wool? Yeah, I know. It doesn't make a lot of sense, really, does it? Okay, there's that one. I might just whack the fucking lava back in there if they're going to be doing this anyway. It sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Okie doke. Damn it! Assassin was talking about his mini vacation, and now I want a mini vacation. I want 4 days off in a row. That'd be lovely. Completely unrealistic. Never gonna happen, but it'd be nice. Welcome to the world of being self-employed. IRL stream it, so maybe you get still there. Well, I'd like a short period of time where I don't think about Twitch. I love Twitch, but you never get a break from it as a broadcaster. I'll be careful how close I get here. Britton! Tier 3 out of his mind! Holy shit! Thank you, mate. Let's just... Calm yourself, Mick. Big oily muscular man is back. How you doing, mate? Right. Bloody hell. Move. Damn it! Move, people! Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you, mate. Someone pronounce your name right. What, Mick? What? That's not a difficult name. Can you seriously die, the pair of you? Come on, mate. Put the chest on. Nah, we're gonna be fine. Fuck off! Mika move, isn't it? Mika move. What? Who the fuck says that? It's obviously not Mike. We are suffering from success. Right, we're good. Quick, do this before anyone else spawns. Right, we're good. Oh, there's fucking mobs galore. Fuck's sake. Thank you again for all the support, folks. We're 5 subs away from 600 to the channel. Absolutely amazing. Thank you all very much. Yeah, there are a good amount of golems here, man. I can't lie. We've done well. This is single player, yeah. Well, as they're going to die from entity cramming anyway, we might as well just kill them, so it's fine. Just have to deal with the noise for a second. Fucking hay fever, man. That tablet needs to hurry up. I had it like 40 minutes ago. Right, let's just get this done as quickly as we can. It's just chaos. It's absolute chaos. Yeah, I should. I've got a box now up here. Usually it's downstairs, but I've got it up instead. So hopefully in the morning, as soon as I open my eyes, bang, done. We're up, we're flying. Mama! Ooh. What a great song. Give me 1 second, folks. You build up a resistance to them rather than taking one. You build up a resistance with them and taking one and having this. Eh? Well, I'm going to try this honey thing. Apparently, if you like find some like locally sourced honey and have that, it can help. So I'm going to try and find some. I can't think of a worse crime in human history than to do that song. What do you mean? The song's fantastic. You singing it is a war crime. Well, we could solve that, Panther, by permanently banning you from the community so you can never, ever interact in this chat again. All in favor of permanently banning Panther to solve the problem? Raise your hands. That's one. Unfortunately, this is a dictatorship, and Mr. Cheeks is that dictator. He has decided. He has decided your time with us is up. Panther mods, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Mr. Cheeks, unfortunately, you have caused this. Jada! 5 months late, welcome back. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. How are you? Other than hay fever kicking my ass, we're good. That's not hands down, Curly. That's both hands in the air. Yeah, it's that time of year, mate. Just getting wrecked by hay fever now. Perfectly justified, might I add, Panther. Perfectly justified. So, the way this needs to work, then, for an auto sorter, is we need to have the hoppers coming along... Well, the hoppers are going to be going into the backs of these chests. So let's just build one here. So we have hopper going in the back. Think, button. Think. We need hoppers coming along like this. And then we need hoppers going into comparators on top of those. So in fact, all of this needs to be dropped by 1. Wait. Does that make sense? So if these are going along in this direction... Or do these ones need to be going... No, because that has to go into the chest. I know, Curly. I'm only winding you up. It's my eyes mostly so itchy and raw for me. Mate, my eyes are just puffy, burning. It's just shit, mate. I'm having a shit time. Today, thus far, has been a crap day. It's all just gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. So this will be comparators, and then the hoppers will go into the comparators. But they've got to go along. Wait, I'm so confused here. Because we have to take all of the stuff along to the other chests. No, because the hoppers have to go into the comparator. Wait a second. Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold your horses. You feel your pain? I'm glad somebody else knows what I'm going through, because it is shit. It is just terrible. Imagine being allergic to fucking grass. Well, it's just shit, isn't it? One of the worst things you can be allergic to on the planet. The only two that are worse than that is oxygen and water. Right. So the situation is as follows. Take care, Assassin. Have a good one, mate. Thank you for hanging out. Let's actually build it exactly the right way. So the situation is as follows. So we've got chests like this. We only need it on a small scale, so we won't do anything massive. Something like that. How do you fix headphone hair? You don't. You just got to embrace it. So these are going to be like so, with the hoppers going into the backs of them. Which is fine. But then we need a row of hoppers going along. Like so. Wait. Maybe that goes above. Maybe... Ah, hold on. I think I get it. Wait. Give me... stone of some sort. So this will be... Okay, I've got it. I figured it out. Mr. Cheeks with 150 bits. Here, I hope this helps you forget the allergies. It might not, but still, thank you so much, mate. Taking the number 3 spot on the leaderboard. Legends. Take us to 669. Wait. Wait, this will have to come one up, because the redstone's going to have to be on this one, so... It'll have to be something like this. And then this will be comparator. That'll be hopper. And this would be something along the lines of this. No worries, Cool. Take care. Have a beautiful sleep. Okay. Something like that. Is this right? I feel like we might have... Oh, fuck. I don't know. Who cares? So you got those going in, and then this would be the one going along the top. Right? I believe. We're building. We're trying to make an automatic sorter here, but I'm having a brain fart. Maddie! Good morning, Maddie. We are doing an auto sorter. And the only things we need to sort here are iron and roses. Sorry, poppies. Wanna look how you made it in season 2, because that would be far too obvious. So then this will do something like that. I mean, the most important part here is that nobody panics, right? If people start panicking, then it's going to start going wrong. The concern I had most was, I feel that when multiple of these were powered up, because the signal depends how many blocks are in here. But it started removing filters, but maybe it didn't. No, because that all seems to make sense. Yeah. So then if you whack this in here, that's pulling, whilst also pushing, which is pulling. So these two are filling up, or were filling up, and now the poppies go to the end. Oh, well, they're filling up the buffer. Yeah, there you go. Makes sense. I'm doing okay, Maddie. I love you too. I'm doing okay. Hopefully you're doing well. You got to drop the comparator down a block. Are you sure? You don't think we need this? Hopefully not. Let's test. This is what the world's all about. Stand by. Nobody panic. It's very important that at this very moment in time, nobody panics in any way. Everything is completely under control. Again, I reiterate, nobody panic! I know it's easy to panic, but now is not the time to panic. Sure. I Apparently every person and their mum wants me to know. What's going on? Phone is buzzing left, right, and centre. So you reckon we can just do that and then skip that? That seems plausible.
Wow.
Plasma gave Nightwolf a sub. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am. Wait, which one's holding items here, though? It's this one. Okay, so this is just acting as a pass-through then, right? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And then this would just... Cool. That makes sense. So we can do that then. That's fine. So it's on the layer of the first chest. Yeah, we've done all the zombies. God, chat. I don't know why. I feel really, like, on edge today. I don't know what's going on. I do apologize. I do apologize. I feel very on edge. It's the only way I can play. That's the only way I can put it. Very, not on edge, just very tense. You know, sometimes... Whoops, this is not creative button. You can't fly. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just feel a bit... Well, a bit tense. That's it. That's literally it. And that's me right now. I just feel a bit... Like... Not stressed. Stress is the wrong word. Just tense. I don't get stressed. I'm a champion. Oh, so how low are these chests going to have to go then? No, not stressed. Tense. So this is... So we had in, comparator, across. But the across has to be in line with that layer there. So this is comparator. This is across. Which is here. So this needs to be dropped down by 1. Because that's going to come down and around. Okay, it all needs to drop by 1. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world of Button at the moment. It's not a pleasant time to be me, I must admit. Life's never just easy. It's never just a case of everything works. No, I've already had them, Nightwolf. I had a call Friday from the doctor, and they were like, hey... Well, all they said was, which is really kind of annoying, hi, we need you to come in, the doctor needs to speak to you. That's all they said to me, and then they booked me an appointment. So... Great! There's a lot going on in my life at the moment. This is why I said I need a fucking holiday. Like a mini vacation. So I don't mind jumping for once. We'll come down 2. We'll come down 2. Two's valid. No, I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm not too concerned about that in all honesty. But there's lots of stuff going on in my head at the moment. They're trying to deal with multiple things at the same time, and it's not quite that easy. So I do apologise for the slightly on-edge feel today. We'll be back in the game soon, I'm sure. Okay. I just need to go sit on a beach or by a pool somewhere hot. Forget about the world for a couple of days. And then come back. Sounds bliss. Chiller streams are more than enough. No, we don't want chill streams. We want exciting energy. Speed and power, you know? I must admit, we need to, like, pull this back. Pulling this back, like, here would be great. Sounds like you need to go fishing. Mate, I've not been able to go fishing for, like, 6 months. It makes me sad. I've just not had time. I had so much shit going on. I've just had no time to go fishing. I need a day to go fishing. What I need is 4 days off. I need 4 days off. I can go play some golf. I can go fishing. I can escape the world. I can just chill out, not worry about working or anything like that. But unfortunately, that's not the reality to being self-employed. Do it? No. We can't do that. It doesn't work like that. I can't just go, hey chat, not going to be here for the next 4 days, bye. Like, no, I can't do that. I've got to work. I've got bills to pay. Things to do. You know, we're going to be here streaming. Oh, exciting, Nightwolf. You absolutely can. No, I can, but it's definitely not something I should be doing at the moment. There's no time for days off at the moment. Okay. No, it's not even about people leaving. It's literally... This is my job. If I don't stream, I don't make money. If I don't make money, I can't pay bills. Which means like, it's even less chance of me being a full-time streamer in the future. Which we don't want. You know, I want to be here as long as possible, so... It'll be fine. I'll handle it. We'll get through it. I just apologise that today's show is a little bit... Has a little bit more tense vibes to it than usual. Forgive me. We'll be back in full swing. I'm sure very short. Okay. Right, the chest. We have to go get more wood. This is a mess.
And his name is
Hey! Liam! Thank you so much, mate. Buttons Day Off Fund.
Buttons Day Off Fund.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. That's very kind. That's very kind. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Taking the #1 spot on the leaderboard, baby. Woo! Enjoy, man. Hey, 10 bucks, that'll last a day. Well, unfortunately not. Living is expensive. But it is a step closer. So thank you very much, Liam. Very kind of you, mate. Yeah, we need to go get a bunch of wood. That's fine. Because we need chests, and we need hoppers, we need all sorts. This farm is going to be full by the time we get back. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It'll be fine. Yeah, for me to warrant taking, like, 3 or 4 days off. I mean, you're looking at, like, 20, 25,000 bits to be able to do that. Like, $200, $250. Something like that to be able to do that. Like, other than that, we just can't do it. We can't do it. Can't afford to do it. So we just got to get on with it, you know. Right, let's grab this. We'll go dump this stone. Yeah, we'll dump this stone and then we'll get more of the trees. Violet, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Fill in the cup. Kang with 100. Plasma. We're fine. Plasma with the 3. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Coming up on halfway on the big goal. Keeping the streak alive, maybe. Maybe. Right, let's get rid of this.
Bullseye!
A bullseye with the grays. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I probably should have left a lot of this. Thank you, Tonzach. Filling up the cup. Nice full cup there. Thank you. Let's just do goat things right now. Yeah, he actually is. And I just love that he likes all the banter of it as well. Like, it can be, being young, there can be a lot of pressure on you, those sort of situations. And he just embraces it. Like, he goes to Liverpool, you know, and he's doing fucking 2-0. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Reese, thank you for the 100 bits. We're going to need a new axe, or at least to repair this one. Thank you, Reese. Triggering a hype train. All aboard! Yeah, no, it is beautiful to see. Yeah!
Bullseye!
Oh! Getting some unicorns in the cup. Thank you so much. Why do I have 3 pairs of shears in here? What the fuck? Right, let's leave the stone in here. We've got 2 of these if we need them. We'll leave the bucket. Leave the hoppers. Thank you, Tonzach. Appreciate it, mate. The 180 max. On level 1 of a hype train. Almost level 2. Thank you, mate. Bullseye's most popular sound alert. It's a fun little alert, you know. Almost halfway. Reese, thank you for the 200 bits, pal. Appreciate that, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Coming up on halfway. Give me a second to get the wood flak and we'll go back. It's quite simple. It's basically 4... It's 4 of the same... Sorry, 16 of the same thing. Shadow!
And his name is
Boom!
Matrixer!
Violated the cup! Thank you, mate. So you've got like your standard iron farm repeated 16 times in 4 lots of 4. Got it first time this time, Holes. Thank you so much. 71% on level 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fair Shadow, thank you for the 1,000 bits. 3,558 on the goal. Thank you, guys. Very, very kind of you all. Just need some sticks here. I think I'm just going to repair the axe I have. We'll see what it's offering. I imagine it's going to be crap, but we'll have a look. Thank you very much, guys. 71% on level 2 is no shit.
Bullseye!
Reese coming in with a little bullseye there as well. Thank you, pal. Let's enchant it first. Why not? We'll take the efficiency. Thank you very much. Very, very, very kind of you. 1,392 away from the big goal of the stream. Can we do something fancy with the floor of the farm again? Maybe. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with it yet. I haven't entirely decided. Reese, thank you for the £100. Appreciate it. Kanga topping it up. Thank you for the 49, my man. Perfect. Liam with the bullseye. Boosh. Oh my god, that is a full cup. Thank you, mate. And sploosh. Thank you, Fair Shadow. Appreciate it.
Bullseye!
So many bullseyes.
Bullseye!
Oh my lord. 4 in a row.
Bullseye!
Right, let me grab
Bullseye!
some saplings. We actually lost out last time. We'll do 64 because we're going to need them.
Bullseye!
Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Yes, the cup is definitely full. Plasma, thank you for the bits. Reese, thank you. Liam, Weaves. Level 3 on the train. Thank you so much, guys. Almost at the goal of the stream here. Really do appreciate all the support. Weaves with a max. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Let me go grab some bones real quick. Appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you so much. Unbelievably kind of you. Thank you. Oh, dear. 582 away from the goal of the stream. Dear Lord.
Bullseye!
Thank you, Shadow. Another bullseye. Thank you, pal. Oh, I left my bed. Fuck, I'm going to need that. Yeah, the 180 and the bullseye sounds have gone down a lot better than I thought, actually. People seem to really enjoy them, which is good. We're slowly building up an album of bit sounds again. We used to have loads, and they got wrecked because of the DMCA stuff. So we're slowly building them up with non-DMCA-able alerts. Hooray! Hooray! Tonzach! Thank you so much, mate.
Bullseye!
Button boos, button yays, button hoorays in the chats. Big goal achieved. That is a 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very kind of you. Boom! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Amazing. Liam coming in with the 2 months. Welcome back, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shadow holding the number 1
idea
spot.
why I won't subbed anymore.
Liam number 2,
Man
Tonzach
shrugging,
number 3.
man
Enjoy,
shrugging.
guys. Liam, thank you for the 2 months, pal. Appreciate it, mate. Welcome back. 80% on level 3 here of a train as well. 1 sub away from level 4. If you've got a prime or a resub to share, now's not a bad time to do it. Now is not a bad time to do it. Does the torch have a hitbox? Could you accidentally hit one of those torches in that freefall tube? What freefall tube? $20,000 bits away from 48 of them at the lake. Trust me, I'd love nothing more than to be able to have 3 or 4 days off, but as I say, yeah. You're looking at like 25,000 bits to be able to do that. To be able to afford to do that anyway. Time off is expensive, man. And unfortunately... Why is grass so loud? In the world of self-employed, sometimes you want time off. Tough shit.
Wow.
There's many benefits to being self-employed, but time off is not one of them. Shadow! Gifting 5 subs! Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. What a legend. Thanks, pal. Take us to level 4. Level 4, 90%. Holy shit. Only 15 more levels to go and we beat Matt. Hey! It's on. Let's do... Yeah, we'll go from here. We'll see what happens. How did the iron farm go last time I watched you struggle with the zombies? Yeah, the zombies are all done now. That fiasco is all finished. Cab, thank you for the 200, mate. Plasma with the 71. Thank you, guys. Would 25,000 bits beat Matt? No. No. To beat Matt's train, we would need... I think it works out at about 400 subs. Something like that. We're already at level 5, so it's probably a little bit less. Somewhere along the lines of 380 subs from this point. Like it's which is the equivalent of maybe 120,000 bits or something ridiculous. It's a lot. It's not even conceivable is what it is. No. But it's weird because it's the early levels go pretty quick. So if it happened now and we got 25,000, so we'd probably get to like level 12, maybe. But then you got to get to level 18, and to get from 12 to 18 is a lot. It's a lot. Okay, the good news here is we got a lot of really bushy trees, which means a lot of saplings. This dirt... We'll keep it and see if we can hold it, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Yeah, I know. It happens every time, Forte. We take like a record, and then the next day Matt beats it. It happens all the time. And he claims it doesn't, but he knows damn well it does. I don't know how it's even possible how he keeps doing it. But it's every single time, without fail. You never know, man. Things can happen out of nowhere. Okay, let's grab this.
Bollocks.
Kev, thank you for the 300 bits, mate. Appreciate that, dude. Level 5, 11%. To beat level 5, we need to find 6 subs. 6 subs or 3,000 biddies will take us to level 6. It is on. Okay. So far, so good. Sounds like Matt pulls off some Avengers Endgame type shit. He's done well so far this year, he has. He has done well. You never know, though. As I say, anything could happen at any moment. Like, his comeback train started because someone came out of nowhere who just lurked away in his streams and dropped 100 subs. Just went back there. Like, and that's where it all kicked off from. So, you never know. You do never know in these sorts of scenarios. Get rid of this. Look up. Not sure why you want me to do that. 45 seconds left on the train. 45 seconds. We have netherite, we just haven't got the templates yet. Yeah, that train is out of there, boys. Salute that shit. It is leaving. That is true. We do have it has always been a case of... I did leave a log. Well spotted. It has always been a case of... we have the big goal. And if we hit that, we can continue to be here. Full time. So, that is definitely more of a focus than having a worldy of a... You know, level 20 train. As great as that is. Because if you get like a fucking... If you get to like a level 18 train, that's basically 2/3 of your monthly needed income to pay your bills done. Like, it's all done. So, as great as they are, I do prefer the consistency of it for sure. Hey, who's making a comeback? Oh, mate. It's that time of year, Forte. It is that time of year, mate. When me and many others around the world get fucked. Something like that. I think it's less than that. I think the big goal's like level 4. So get your ass soon. Yeah, enjoy your time while you can, mate. It is coming for you, Forte, and it will show no mercy. It's coming and it will show no mercy. I was about to say, how do I only have 16 levels? But no, it makes sense because we combine stuff in the anvils. All makes sense. I should go grab all these saplings. We're going to need them. We are going to need them. Well, that's 16. A couple more in there as well. Morning, Dex. How are you? Good to see you, mate. I hope it's one of those years where I don't have much of a reaction, but no, my luck's one of those years where I just want to plug your nose shut with cement. Mate. Do you know, I get double fucked, because in the summer I get wrecked with hay fever, but then in the winter, if it's like a really sharp cold, that makes my nose run as well. So I can't actually win. I basically get screwed all year round. Sidetrack tree farm with water collecting the saplings. It's not a horrific idea. Saplings, it's not too much of an issue. It's just more so I like have them. I don't actually mind that much. Side note as well, thank you for being here, chat. If you're new out there, you haven't done so already, give the follow button a tickle. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. We are live here every day. Every day apart from Saturdays. And occasionally Thursdays. Although this week we will be here Thursday. I have to swap Thursday and Friday off, so I won't be here Friday, but I will be here. I will be here Saturday. Wait, do I actually get my new glasses today? Hold on. Where's my reminders? I do. I'm going to go get my glasses today. Ah, have we got any glasses wearers in the channel? Anybody here wear glasses? That feeling when you get a brand new pair and the world goes from being, like, you can see, sort of, and then the world all of a sudden becomes HD. It's like somebody plugs in, like, a fucking brand new, top-of-the-range HDMI cable into your eyeballs, and you can see everything in the finest of HD. True, Plasma. It is a wonderful feeling. You had LASIK done like 6 years ago. I'm hoping I can get it done. Again, this is what I need like Jeff Bezos to turn around and be like, hey, Button, you've streamed on Twitch for a decade. Here's 10 grand. Because 4 of it, would absolutely go on LASIK. Because I'd love to be able to see. It'd be great. It'd be so good. And I only know of one person who says that their results were worse than what it was initially. One person. But I've spoken to probably 100 people about it. Oh, sorry, I'm jiggling my leg. I spoke to maybe 100 people that have had it done, and every single one, bar one, have said it is fantastic. Okay. I would love it too, but the fact optometrists don't have it done should tell you. I don't give a bollocks what the optometrists do. They can do whatever they like. They make more money trying to sell glasses, so that's probably why they wear those. I've seen people crippled by it. Well, this is the thing. It's a surgic. Is that a word? Surgic. It's a surgical. There we go. It's a surgical procedure. There is a risk. The same with any procedure you have done. There's a risk something could go wrong or not work the way it's intended to work. It's the same with any surgery. It's just the chance you take. It's just the chance you take. Nothing is 100% certain. And if you don't want to take that risk, that's fair enough, but... That's 50. So laser would be nice for now, but if the lens keeps changing, you might have to go back to glass in the future. True. I think they rate it to last 10 years. If you have LASIK, I think they say 10 years you'll get out of it before you either need a touch-up or may have to start wearing glasses again. But as far as I'm concerned, $400 a year to be able to see in crisp, clear HD, and when you're as blind as I am, is a fucking steal. Mine's deteriorated ever so slightly. Yeah, I mean, that's just age. Like, that's going to happen. It's not just, zap, you're good forever. No, your eyes change and grow and, you know, all the time. That's just life. But $400 for 10 years, or $400 a year for 10 years, that ain't bad to me. Yeah, it's just what it's worth to you. If it was a case that I had, my eyes weren't quite perfect, but I could see well enough to drive without glasses, or, you know, I could read that sign over there with relative ease, like, wouldn't be a problem. Like, but I am so unbelievably blind that it's just shit. Like, I'm sat here now, I look out of one eye at a time. If I look out of my right eye, I can't even read. My monitor is not even an arm's length away. I can't even read how much XP I have, how many items are in each of those stacks on the last 4 things there on my hotbar. Chat, I can't read. I look further away, I can't see. Like, I can't see anything out of my right eye, pretty much. My left eye I can see a little bit more, but it's still not great. I'll take my chances. I've already had a surgery where my eyeball was literally taken out of my socket, so how hard, you know, whatever. I'll take the chance with my laser. Do it. Zap me. But it's subjective. It's each to their own. It's not for everybody. Some people, the idea of it is probably horrific, but... What? You should ride a motorbike. Glass in a helmet is a nightmare. Well, there's things I want to do. Like, there's multiple things I've done in life now where I've run into the issue of I can't see. The first one would be, like, snorkeling. I can't fully appreciate what's going on in the snorkeling world because I just can't see. The second one, boxing. I'd love to do boxing, but I can't because I just can't see this punch that's being thrown at me. So I can't box, and I'd love to. And there's a couple of examples, but driving without glasses would be fantastic because I hate if your glasses are dirty and lights of oncoming traffic's fucking all over the place. It's just, it's not nice. It's like looking through a window all day. It's just, it's not good. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Am I able to wear contacts? I can wear contacts, but I don't want to poke myself in the eye every day for the next 50 years. Not a fan of that. And just the thought, like, some people have had it where, like, the contact, like, slips, it goes, like, under your eyelid and gets stuck. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Not for me. No way. Nope. Nope. No. 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 I'm good. Incorrect, Nightwolf. Incorrect. My optometrist has specifically told me that I shouldn't wear my glasses at my computer. Which I don't if I'm streaming, but I do if I'm not streaming. It's just it's a weird habit I do. Reason being is because it makes your eyes actually work. If I wear glasses all the time, your eyes don't have to work because it's just like whatever. But without wearing them, I'm staring. My eyes are trying to focus on the things it's looking at, which is making them work hard and keeps them strong and keeps them less likely to deteriorate in the future. And in some cases, even improve. Like my left eye has improved, which is the one I look out most of the time. My left eye's got better. Ever so slightly. And I put a lot of that down to because I don't wear my glasses when I stream and I can fucking... Like, I have to focus on things like reading chat and stuff like that. But not be straining. No, because I'm not like... Like, I'm not trying... Like... I can see at that distance out of my left eye. So my eye is maintaining that. And if it starts to not quite do it, it works hard to get back to it. Like... It's constantly working to be able to focus on that distance, which it can already do, so it's maintaining it. Whereas if I start wearing glasses, it doesn't have to do that anymore, and then it relaxes, and then gets worse and worse. But for everything else, I wear glasses. As soon as I end the stream, the glasses go on. I go off and about, do my thing, go to the gym, whatever. My glasses are on all the time. Wow, we actually gained 3940 saplings. Oh my god, more. We actually profited saplings from all those. Well, that's good, wasn't it? That was good to hear. You fought against your glasses contacts in your 20s and your sight got worse, started wearing them regularly, now those are better. That's good to know, man. I say, maybe different for other people. You know, everybody's eyes are different, but my optometrist has been very good to me over the years, and like I say, my eyes have got better, so it clearly works what I'm doing. But it probably massively varies depending on what you can and can't see, what distances your eyes work at. Probably massively varies. I don't know why there's a golden nugget in the vegetable chest. But... Right, let's go change all these to chests. Let's rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, mate, Liam, I have pulled the short straw on so many fucking things in life. Like, I can't see. I'm going deaf. My nose is fucked. I get wrecked by hay fever all the time. My lungs are fucked. I've got bad asthma. What else is screwed? My back's hurting me all the time at the moment. I can't process dairy. My stomach's wrecked because I just go to the toilet 100 times a day. Like, I've drawn the fucking short straw in life. Like, I've accepted it at that point. But then you look at the bigger picture and you say, well, there's people starving to death in Africa. You know, it could be worse. And then you go, actually, life's not so bad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right, let's whack this in here. There's another stack. Hey, M5, how are you? Good to see you. Let's grab this. That's 4 stacks. I don't know if we're going to need any more than this. Eyeballs are crazy. The whole concept of an eye is actually just fucked. Like, it is just a blob of goo. Like, that's it. That is an eyeball. A blob of goo. Apparently my goo is worse than other people's goos. There we are. The body in general is just crazy. Like, I can't fathom how it all works. Same! I got astigmatism in my right eye. It's ever so slightly rugby ball shaped. Which I kind of knew anyway, because my right eye eyesight is just dreadful. I can't see anything out of it. Hey, Bon. So how does this iron bomb stack up to the last one you had? I believe it's better. We tried to do everything better anyway. Bigger, better. You know, that's sort of what we do here. Sort of what we do. But I only look out of one eye at a time, so I can just sort of ignore this thing. It doesn't like. But I know not everybody has that superpower. That is my superpower, is looking out of one eye at a time. And I can chop and change as I please. On demand. Just swapping eyes whenever I like. And I claim that as my superpower. Okay. Well, I imagine if you looked at both at the same time and one's worse than the other, then it must just be really annoying. Your superpower is actually being able to see. I mean, true. Very jealous of that. Except for some exams I failed, it's going good. Hey, look. M5, this is the way it is, pal. Right, this is the reality of the situation. Exams aren't going to define your whole fucking future, so I wouldn't worry too much about it, pal. I'm sure you'll pass them in time. It's not going to change your ambitions, where you want to go, what you want to achieve, so I wouldn't worry too much about it, pal. Your whole life is not determined by if you pass an exam. Unless you want to be a brain surgeon, then you're probably screwed. I couldn't care less about the exams right now. I'm just scared shitless of sending a beautiful girl I met on Saturday a message like I got nervous shit. Hey, means you like her. Send her a message, mate.
The setting could hardly be more perfect.
Worst that can happen, right? The absolute worst that can happen is you send her a message, ask if she wants to go for a drink or whatever.
Often it is difficult for a person
Or a meal or whatever.
complicated sound synthesizer quickly
And she says no, in which case
take over much of this control
you're exactly where you are now anyway.
more quickly and accurately than a human being. And all this has been just
You've lost nothing. The poppies. We can bone meal. We can turn them as a bone meal, or we'll use them as dye for this lighthouse we're gonna do. Worst you could do though, M5 is just overthink it. You don't need to overthink it. You'll be fine. You got this. Thank you for the 100 bits, Nightwolf. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. She saved her number with her name and a heart, so I reckon she must have liked me. Well, there you go. Either that, or she's just a massive slosh pot. I hope that's not the case. So, I have full faith in you, mate. You're going to pull this off. Hey, it was lovely to see you the other day. Would you like to go for a drink? Oh, man. Well, you can go with a more direct approach. It was lovely to see you the other day. I really fancy you. Would love to sling my meat up your pum. It's up to you how you want to go with it. You know, I probably wouldn't advise the second one there. This is could be watching. Well, it worked on her. Oh dear. Oh dear, we are in trouble. I don't think I saw why Nightwolf paid a fine. I know, I did read it, I just ignored it because it's terrible. I didn't want it, like, because I didn't read it, he didn't have to pay the fine, but now he's paid the fine, so it's okay. Might just go with the wanna grab a coffee. Yeah, boom, done. Wanna grab a coffee. Would be lovely to see you again. Boom, in the hole. Don't worry, M5, if you ever have a round, yours, in the future, and you need someone to put a good word in, I will happily wingman you. Join the channel. Be like, I'm here with that girl I was talking about. All right, boom, you are a lucky girl. I'll big you up. Sort it out. We've done it multiple times. I'll do it for you as well. Good guy button strikes again. Recently did it with Velda. I don't know where he is, but he's now in a happy relationship. And I take 25% of the credibility, of the responsibility for that, due to me bigging him up. Guys, fucking stop making so much noise. Actually, we're not going to use this stuff. This is taking forever to fill up. These ones are definitely not. Okay. First date with my now wife, we went and fed some ducks. I thought it was romantic. She thought it was because you're autistic. What the fuck? It's messed up. Speedy, get her on the stream. Let's have a word. I'm not very happy. Because in my head, taking a bird to go feed the ducks is cute. That is romantic. No. I mean, it's paid off for you, Speedy. Congratulations, but I'm not very happy. That's bollocks, mate. Where are the ladies of the chat? Have we got any ladies in the chat here? Holes is one. Have we got any more? We need more of a. We need more of a broader. What's the word for it? Sample here. We need a broader sample. Ladies, give us a wave. Give us a wave. Can't confirm lady here. Okay, ladies. If a guy said to you, you know, or proposed the idea of a date to go feed some ducks in a nice park or something like that, would you say that's romantic? Or would you say, or would you think, that guy's a little bit weird? I think it's fucking. I think that's a great date. Ducks are sick. I want to go see the ducks. Even splashed out on premium bread. So Speedy's gone and asserted immediately that he's not some fucking Hovis man. He's Warburton till he dies. So you've done well there, Speedy, to be honest with you. I mean, that's good. You've let her know straight away. If we move in together, we're buying Warburtons. We're not. Oh, this Hovis crap. Warburtons, maybe a loaf of Kingsmill. We're feeling extra spicy. Romantic. Sounds fun. Romantic. Right, there you go. So, the broader sample, Smeedy, says that is the idea of a very nice date. So, don't let it get you, pal. Doesn't feeding ducks bread hurt them? Something to do, yeah. I think you can feed them a bit, but not like a whole fucking loaf, because it like swells in them or something. I think you're better off getting like some sweet corn or something. Get a tin of sweet corn or something. In which case you obviously go with the green giant, because it's the only way to go. Coffee, a walk, some mini golf, and drinks. And she's down. Sounds good for me. Yeah. That sounds alright. Why not? Nice activity, nice little coffee. Yeah. Go and play like nice little 18 holes of mini golf. Then be like, look, darling, you are a bit of me. What's the chances I can play a 19th? Boom! In the hole. Secured. Reel it in. It is done. Maybe don't lead with that, but I have full faith you got this, man. Feed the ducks carrots so they don't need to wear glasses later on. I mean, true. But the most amazing thing I've ever seen as a duck was at TwitchCon San Jose in 2018. Some guy was outside the convention. I think the convention was over. And some guy was outside. Everybody was sort of leaving. And he had a duck that was dressed up in a Mario costume. Had a little moustache. And had like the dungarees and like these little shoes on. And it was just walking about. And it followed him everywhere he went. It didn't matter if he walked. He never like really paid attention to where it was. If he went over here, the duck was always behind him or just like next to him. And he was just chilling. There's all these hundreds of people around. There's this little duck in a Mario costume chilling. Like, imagine having a duck and getting it dressed. Like, morning, mate. Gonna put on your Mario costume today. And the duck's just like, meh. Like, he's up for it. I've heard of doing activities, so it's not just focused around talking. True. It also gives you points of conversation if you're nervous. I mean, I'll talk bollocks for for hours. It doesn't bother me, but if you're somebody who's not very good at talking, an activity, you know, that'll ensure that what do you call it? That you've got something to fall back on, right? If you run out of things to say, you can comment on their bowling game or their golf game or something like that. Gives you an out. Can be very helpful for some people. Did I get nervous? Not really. Not really. Like, maybe ever so slightly, but then you just have a little team talk to yourself about, look, at the end of the day, just be who you are to everybody else. You know? If you don't like you, who cares? There's 4 billion other women. You know? But who go live to do mini golfing in blow up dino costumes? Why not? My biggest problem with mini golf nowadays is because I play actual golf. I take mini golf way too seriously. Like, I'm looking at the greens. We're trying to line up our putts perfectly. And it's just got a little bit serious. After I started golf too, mini golf's ruined. Honestly, it just is. Just is. Like, how the fuck am I more than 2-putting on a fucking mini golf course? This is a disgrace. You know what I mean? My handicap is dreadful, mate. My handicap's like 35. No, that's a lie. I don't actually know what my handicap is. I can tell you. 1 second. I've got an app. That's what I mean. This is how invested we are. I have a fucking app for this shit. Let's have a look. My handicap is me. 35.7. There you go. But that's about to come crashing down. That handicap's about to come crashing down. I played around on Friday, and I found out something about my swing and my irons. That I only found out my last 3 iron shots, and all 3 of them are fucking peaches. So I'm going to be doing that again when I play Thursday. I'm going to play Thursday, and wowee, we're going to be, it's going to be sick. It's going to be so good. Like, we're coming well under 30. Well under 30. And I can't believe I didn't think about it before, but whatever. These things happen. I have to go to the driving range. She finds minigolf shit. Minigolf is good fun. I just take it too seriously. That's the problem. It used to just be a laugh, and now I'm like... I'm trying to read the fucking green. Like, what am I doing? It's minigolf. If I go back in time, I'd never learn flop shots. I've never bothered. Never bothered to learn a flop shot. I've never needed it. I probably will when I'm trying to get my game down properly, but... I've never, ever needed to do a flop shot. Chip and roll, baby. What was it you discovered about your swing? So, we're on the 13th hole, right? And I figured out that I'm looking at the ground. I start looking at the divots that I'm leaving behind because, you know, you can make little divots with your irons. But I started to make a couple big ones. And I was looking at them where they were in relation to where the ball was before I smacked it. And they were about an inch or two behind the ball. So I'm like, right, the club is clearly striking the ground before the ball. So I'm like, right. For some reason, I didn't implement it immediately. I just carried on for like another 5 holes. We get to the 17th hole. And I'm like, hang on a minute. Because usually I just walk up to the ball, line my shit up, and just fucking lever it. Right? I'm like, no, hang on. Let's think about this. So I do a little practice swing. I'm like, how I normally would. Practice swing. And I come down and I notice the club's hitting the ground, as I say, that inch or two before. So I'm like, okay, let me shuffle my stance slightly forward. So I shuffle, you know, another inch forward. Whack. Dead straight. 170 yards with a 5-iron. Boom. It's gone. It's gone. It's exactly what we wanted. I'm like, holy shit, I'm onto something. And I had 3 more iron shots over the next 2 holes. On that 17th and on the 18th. And each one was a fucking peach. Just, woof, gone. Fucks my drive up on the 18th. It was just a dead straight line on the 18th. 350 yards. Fucked up the drive. Only went like 80 yards off to the right in the rough. Chipped out onto the fairway. Bang! 5-iron all the way up. It's on the green. About that far from the hole. Knock it in for a bogey. Beautiful. It was just sensational. And now I want to implement it over the course of 4 rounds. I'm convinced I would easily get under 100. So yeah, that's what I discovered about my swing. Yes, well, literally that. Everybody needs to accept the fact you're not Tiger Woods, right? You're not going to hit a fucking good flop shot every time, so there's no point. There's literally no point. You might as well play a shot that you're more consistently going to hit. So there's no point in doing a flop shot, so I've never bothered to learn it. Chip on a putt. Yeah, that'd be a good level to get to. 150-yard drive is not very far, so I imagine that's just a bit of a random number there, but good for them, man. But it's so good for you, man. I walked 9 kilometers when I played on Friday. 9 kilometers, burning 1,800 calories. I'm like, it's just good for you. Like, imagine you do that a few times a week. You'd be burning thousands of calories. And then, the best part of it all is you can then justify having 10 pints after the fact. Don't think about these things. It is ironic. I'm moving it because of the hoppers. I've got to get rid of the chest. That's why I'm moving it. And I don't want to waste it. So... Eureka. Yeah, golf is such a fucking emotional roller coaster. You'll hit a fucking peach and you'll be like, oh, I love this game. And then you'll absolutely shaft 3 shots in a row. Be on the green for like 7. And then fall apart and you'll be like, this game is wank. But luckily, so far in my golfing career, I have only ever lost 1 driver. Some may be wondering, how the hell do you lose a driver? Give me 1 sec. I need to grab some tissues. And then I'll explain how I lost a driver. And to be clear, the driver was actually found about a month ago. And I lost it about a year ago. But raise your hand, chat, if you've not heard the losing the driver story. I already read that. Oh, so across the one. So here. Some of you may not have heard it. I'm prepared to share it. No, I didn't find it. The golf club found it when they did some stuff. You haven't heard it, okay. So it's a lovely, brisk morning. It's about 2 degrees. I love morning golf. It's beautiful. I show up to the course with my friend, ready to rumble. In a good mood, in good spirits. They didn't return. Well, it was destroyed, so they didn't return it. But anyway. So. I show up to the course. Me and my friend, we play holes number 1, 2, and 3. And I think I start off the round with a bogey par. The best start to a round I've ever had. I'm like, holy shit, it's on. Right, this is going to be a huge day. So, we're off to a belter. It's going really well. Now, to help you envision what's going on here, we're going to do a little bit of drawing. Now, we get to hole number 4. Now, hole number 4 is shaped slightly like this. So this is that's too far. Let's do it like this. No. Sure. So leave my thing here. Okay. Now, so to paint the picture here, need a bit of a Need a bit of context. So bear with it. Okay. So, to paint a bit of a picture here, this is what the hole looks a bit like, okay? This is all grass over here. This is all grass. Yada, yada, yada. This is all grass. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Grass, grass, grass. And then this bit at the bottom is your tee box. So, we show up to the hole. This is all water. Right. Now, the way this hole's laid out is this is the path you come down. And you come to the tee box. And you're shooting your ball over the water to the fairway, which is on this side. Okay? And then the fairway goes shooting off in that direction. Right? It's about 100 yards to get over to the fairway. Now, I've just had a brilliant first 3 holes. Okay? So, I've had a great first 3 holes. Remember, we're shooting in this direction. So, I line up on the tee box. And I go to swing my driver. Whack. Hit the ball. And the ball goes rolling off over here into the bushes and into the lake. Whiffed it. I'm like, fuck! It's okay. It's not the end of the world. 3 off the tee. Doesn't matter. So I put another ball down. Line it up. Swing. Exactly the same again. And I lose my shit. I lose my shit. And I take my driver and I fucking launch it off in front of me. Forgetting sort of how hard I had thrown it. And all I hear is a sploosh. And for the first 30 seconds, I didn't care. And then I realized I probably made a mistake. And I launched my driver, expect it to land somewhere here, and it landed slap bang in the lake. All the other 3 people I'm playing with were absolutely pissing themselves. It wasn't a very expensive driver. It cost me like 50 bucks. But it was down in the lake, and I had another 14 holes to go without it. Yeah, wasn't my finest moment. And then a year later, it got found. But it obviously it rusted a bit in the lake and got destroyed. And yeah. And that was the end of my driver. But I went on eBay and I bought exactly the same one again. And that one is still with me to this day. So, yeah. I lost my shit. I think I ended up hitting like a 12 on that hole and it just pissed me off. Cleavage Cloud, that's 100 bits. Pay the fine to do the time. No, so the reason they knew it was mine is that a friend of mine told me it was mine who was with me when it happened. And also when they found it. So he knew. But the other thing is, how many people are stupid enough to launch their driver into the lake? Oh, it is Monday. Cleavage, you're off the hook. You're off the hook. Lucky boy. You do get one for free on Monday. So yeah, that's the story of how I lost the driver. I went into the pro shop about a week later. I was like, hi, mate. Because I wasn't sure. I heard the sploosh, but there were some reeds in the front of the water. I wondered if maybe there was like a handle there or something like that. And they'd cut them down. And I was like, hi, mate. I don't suppose you guys have had a driver hand in, have you? And he looked at me like some sort of dickhead and was like, a driver? I was like, yeah, I know. A driver. And he was like, no. So, he must have thought I was a complete knob. Which may or may not be an accurate observation. I don't know why I thought 16 comparators was going to be enough, because it definitely isn't. We need to go make more. Nightwolf needs reimbursement. I did say Nightwolf didn't have to pay his fine, but he'd already paid it, so. But the club throw in golf it's a classic. It is a classic. I'm sure there's many people here who have played golf and thrown a club. Come forward, all of you. Come forward. Don't try and hide away from it. We're going to need more redstone. Yeah, I don't have enough. No, I don't believe you. At some point, you must have just... It doesn't have to be in a lake or anything like that. You just lost your temper a little bit. With a build of frustration because you fucked up a shot multiple times. And you've just... Very casually got your club and just gone... Fucking sense it. No, not necessarily in a lake. Just the club has been thrown. Anyone that says no is lying. They have to be. You snapped a 6-iron over your knee. I mean, I never snapped a club in Rage. I don't play golf, and I don't throw clubs often. Which means you have. Most people saying no. Most people saying no as golf shit, and no one but old men play it. I mean, I do say that I'm old. Like, I fully accept that. Fuck's sake, this pickaxe is low again. Goals for the old and boring. Look, can I just say, I was a hater of golf for many, many, many years. Right? Many, many, many years. I had that same opinion. I said it's boring, it's for old people. Why would you waste your time doing it? It's completely pointless. And then I played my first round. And you can make it fun and have beers if you want with your mates and stuff, going around on buggies. But you learn the love of the game. And the love of the game is, for me, you wake up at the crack of dawn, just before 6 in the morning. You get to the course, you tee off just before 7 in the morning. The sun's just coming up. The birds are chirping. You can't hear cars anywhere because no one's really awake yet. And you tee off. And there's morning dew on the grass. And you tee off. And come about 8 o'clock in the morning, you're well into your rounds. You're having a great time. It's peaceful. You're getting some exercise in. It's relaxing. You've hit a couple of good shots, make you feel great. It's just brilliant. And there's no better way to start the day. In my opinion. Aaron said if you have to be drunk to have fun at doing something, it's not worth doing. Sure. I don't drink when I play golf. I'm just saying you can do that if you want to make it more fun, because that can be a good laugh. But you learn the appreciation of the peace of it. It's peaceful, it's relaxing. You walk around doing your thing. You and your mate, 2 mates, whatever, just walk around. Nice shot, mate. Yeah, nice shot, man. You just hit a fucking beauty sometimes. It feels good. Or maybe one good putt. You do a 1 putt from the other side of the green. It feels great. So good. I'm not a morning person. You have to understand this. I hate mornings. Mornings suck. Right? I hate getting up. But when it's golf, I don't mind it. Even though I'm tired, grumpy, and miserable, I know that when I get to the course and there's not a soul in sight, and I've got the whole course to myself, and I just tee off, and off we go. If you were drunk, do you think you would still have that driver? What do you mean? No, I wasn't drunk. No, I've never been drunk playing golf. Never. I'm saying you can do that. I know people that have done it, and the idea behind it does sound quite fun, playing golf and having some beers. But for me, I just enjoy the peace of it. You get up, it's a good bit of exercise, lovely bit of fresh air. And you play some golf. All I would say is, you don't even have to play 18 holes. Go with a friend and just play 9. And just see how you get on. Because I say, I was a hater. I was a hater. I was wrong. That's the reason why you're in your element. The course is empty. It's just amazing. I do agree, if you go on like a Saturday at like midday, it ain't as fun. You've got people playing through you. You've got people all over the place. You're waiting on people in front of you to finish before you can tee off. It's still fun, but it's nowhere near as fun. When there's no one around, no one in your way, and you're just playing a nice casual round of golf. You can't beat it, mate. You cannot beat it. No, they meant if you were drunk, would you not have thrown it because you're having more fun? I mean, if I'd been pissed by hole 4, I'd be very impressed. Be very impressed. Exactly what Smeedy says. You wander around, hear the birds chirping, seeing dew on the fairways, nice clean cut grass everywhere. You know, and you can just switch off. All of life vanishes. Everything vanishes. All your problems, all of your worries, all your stresses just vanish for that 3-4 hours it takes you to play around. And you're just having a nice time playing golf. And it's just great. You don't think about work. You don't think about any issues. You're just distracted in nature playing a nice round of golf. And it's fantastic. The golf course is one of the only places where I truly forget about your phone. Yep. I get there, I put everything in my golf bag, my wallet, my inhaler, keys, phone, anything relating to anything. Goes in the bag, I forget about it. And I push my little trolley around and I play golf. Never looking at my phone once. It is just, it's the best. It's absolutely the best. No, it's, you have to understand though. I get that 6 AM is brutal, right? It's not a nice time to be getting up. No one wants to get up at that time. Trust me, I get it. I hate mornings. But once you've done it once and you get there and there's no one there, it's just you and maybe your friend. Like I say, the sun's coming up, birds chirping, dew on the fairways. It's just fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. At that moment in time, you find your buddy. You're like, you know what, mate? Oh, that's my boat. No, let's not throw that one. You find your buddy, say, play well, mate. Shake his hand, and off you go. 18 holes. 3.5, 4 hours every day. And when you finish, it's like 10, maybe 11 AM. You've got the whole day ahead of you, and you just played a fucking sick round of golf and had a good time. My mob farm design is just a really basic mob farm. It's nothing crazy. Oh, we're nearly done. I can't be asked to wait. Let's go. But I'd recommend it to anyone. Absolutely anybody. And as I say, I was a hater. But just give it a whirl. Even if you only go and play 9 holes, just give it a whirl. I think you'll have more fun than you realise. No, tennis is shit. I stand by that. Not I say I don't mind playing tennis. It's okay, but I'd rather go and play like squash. I think Americans call it racquetball. Go and play a bit of that. What do you, mate? It's good fun. Can I Happy Gilmore it and play golf with your hockey stick? I mean, if you want, you can give it a whirl. Okay. Oh, man. I love it. I want to go play golf now. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. This is why I'd love to have a little mini stream holiday where I don't actually go anywhere, but I have 3 or 4 days off. Forget about everything work related. I've not been able to do that for a very long time. Forget about everything. Maybe on one day, go and play some golf in the mornings. Maybe go fishing. Just have a nice little mini vacation. Like 3 or 4 days. And come back. Ah, it'd be amazing. Hey, Ember, how are you? I have actually thought about doing that. I've thought about doing an IRL golf stream. Fishing stream. Oh, instead of a fishing stream, someday do a golf stream. Yeah, so I've actually thought about golf streams. The biggest issue I have with it is that chat aren't actually going to be able to see anything. Like, I can't stream at a high enough bitrate for you to see. You'll see like a swing and you'll see the ball vanish, but you won't see where it lands. You won't be able to watch where it goes. Nothing. So it would literally just be me streaming, walking around, and that'd be it. Is there redstone on any of these? That'd be really great if there was. Actually, there's a cave up here. Let's go to that. So anyway, that's my biggest issue. I feel like chat wouldn't be able to engage with it too much because it would just be me walking around. We'd have a nice little chat, but I'd hit like a 6 shot. No one would really know because you wouldn't be able to see where it landed if it hit the green. Even if, yeah, it just, I don't know. I've considered it. Holy shit. I forgot I left this. Look at this. Damn. Man, films walking apart. That's literally what it would be. I actually would like to do a Wii Sports stream one day. Wii Sports would be good fun. Da -da 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 -da. Hi, I'm Black. I hate to tell you this. You're actually purple. As you can see here. You are purple. I don't know. I've considered it. I have considered it. Like, if I was gonna do it, I'd need a cameraman. I couldn't be lugging the camera around myself. I'd have to have somebody actually there who could carry a camera, be pointing it at me, maybe even track a ball slightly if he can. Like, that's what I'd like to if I'm gonna do it. Green on your screen. Oh, that means they've never set a name color and they get a random one every time they come onto Twitch. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there's loads in the walls we left. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going up and down the paths. Stream golf with friends, man. It's a good game, but it's not quite as fun. I just want to play golf. Fuck's sake. Such an addiction, man. I'm playing Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm playing Thursday and I'm playing Saturday. I don't want to play now. Not fair. Nope, this one's done. I could never ever play a golf game. Golf, like an actual like PGA game, would just be shit. Wii Sports golf's quite fun because it's a bit more active. But sitting here clicking and timing that it'd just be shit. Probably won't ever M5, but you never know. Maybe I'll do my own BGA tour. Button Golfing Association Tour. Put down that one. Whoa! Toxic. Button, rank these in order of your favourite to your least favourite. Golf, darts, playing guitar. Oh! Oh, but it depends on the mood, man. That you can't do that. It depends on the mood. Let me think about this. And fishing. Favorite. So, it just depends, man. Okay, so number one. Okay, number one, I'm going to go with fishing. And the reason for that is because fishing can be done at multiple times of the year. It can be done at multiple times of the year, all year, and it's always enjoyable because it's different types of fishing. In the sun, you can sit by a nice lake in the sun. Oh, ding ding! In the sun, you can. In the summer, you can sit by a nice lake in the sun. In the winter, you can walk around pike fishing. So it's a bit more multi-year. Golf in the winter is shit. So number one is fishing. Number two. Is probably golf, just because it's a bit of a bigger game. Like it's, you know, there's walking around, it's different. Granted, summer really is the only time it's real fun, but summertime it is really fun. Number three is probably darts. I do love playing darts. And number four would have to be guitar. I've not played a lot of guitar recently. It has to be in that order. I've played a lot of golf with friends over the years. I am going to have to go around and pee real quick, chat. Bear with me 2 seconds. Go to pee and I'll be back. Yes, you do, M5. You need to hang out more. That's how you make golf students say play guitar between holes. I don't know about that one. I'm back. Sorry, folks. I was having a pee, and then I was like, actually, I think I need a poo. So I sat down, and I just wrecked the toilet at the same time. So I'm back. Hi. Thanks for your patience. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you're having a pee, and you go, maybe I need a poo. Maybe I need a poo as well. Right, back to Red Zone. It happens. To wash my hands, I licked them clean. Ew! God, that even made me wince. No, never mind. No, yeah, of course I wash my hands. Endless tunnels. Well, the end is over there, but we should see red set at the moment. How do you stay motivated to build? You gotta keep doing new things you've never done before, man. It's the best way to do it. Things you've never done before. Something different. The way I like to do that is I say, right, every build we do is gonna have some sort of unique sort of thing around it. That is vile, JRD. You should be ashamed. Speaking of being ashamed, you should also be ashamed if you're sat on your Twitch Prime sub. Chat, every single day that you do not use your Prime sub, you literally throw away 16.666 recurring cents, which is a terrible, terrible waste. Ensure that doesn't happen and use your Twitch Prime sub today. Doesn't have to be here, but use it somewhere. Somewhere immediately. Alt F4, mate. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Switch, baby! Boom! M5, thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Do you own an M5 by any chance?
Twitch baby woo.
Random thought. Do you own an M5? I'd be very jealous if so. Collected for 19 months. Using his Prime. There it is. Thank you so much, mate. Saving yourself 16.666 correct cents. Yes, use it before Twitch get rid of Prime subs entirely. Yeah, good. Very true. Very, very, very good point. Oh, MCZ with a tier 1. Thank you for the 3 months, mate. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Trigger in a hype train, all aboard. All we need is 396 subs, and we will beat Matt's train for the month and yoink it at the very end. When is that happening? It's not happening officially yet, but it's absolutely going to happen. How do I know this? Prime has been gradually getting worse and worse over the years. Started off with ad-free viewing as well as a free sub and all this, you know, cool stuff. And now, starting in June, Twitch are making more changes where they're reducing how much streamers get paid from them. And more benefits are leaving them. Eventually, it's going to go. It's going to go. Vixen, thank you for the 26 months. I don't know when, but it will. It's very obvious they're gradually phasing out the benefits of it to the point where it will just be... They'll just get rid of it. They've made it harder to use the Prime sub. Yeah, exactly. So... all the signs are there that at some point it's going to go. That's so dumb. It is, but Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Amazon demand seeing profits, so I haven't got a choice. No, it's nowhere near as obvious as it used to be. Nowhere near as obvious. And that is, without a shadow of a doubt, something being done to reduce how many people use them. You used to click subscribe and it had a big button. It said subscribe with Prime. Bam. It was right there. It's a bam. Done. Nowadays, then it became a checkbox. And now it's a little, another tab you got to make sure you're on to click that checkbox. No, they won't touch Turbo. Of course they won't touch Turbo because Turbo makes Twitch a lot more money than Prime does. They probably don't through the Amazon side of it, but through the Twitch side of it, they lose money with Prime. They don't lose money with Turbo. So Turbo will be back. Bigger than ever. They'll want more and more people to sign up to it. Take care, holes. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, Prime subs will, they're not going to be here for much longer, in my opinion. Which is a shame. Tier 1 sub in Australia costs $9. That's a bit different because like, it depends, you know, A, what you subscribe on, B, like different taxes and stuff like that. My nose is fucked. Why the hell has this hay fever tablet done nothing in 2 hours, 3 hours? I'm fuming. So there's a bit of controversy around that at the moment as well, Pixelated. So with Turbo, you're supposed to, the streamer is supposed to get the ad revenue as if you've watched the ad, but obviously you've not watched the ad because you have Turbo. But they're supposed to pay you and say that, you know, they've basically watched the ad. Here's a little bit of money for that. There's a big test being done at the moment by somebody who's widely respected for Twitch news and coverage on our Twitch tampering with how much you get paid from that to gradually reduce that as well. What the results of that will find, I don't know, but yeah, the fluctuating ad payouts, yeah. Which makes sense because like ads do vary in how much you get paid depending on the year. If I run ads in December, I get paid a lot more money than if I run ads in January. Well, we don't run ads here, but if I did, I would. So, yeah. They're currently doing a test on how that works with how streamers are getting paid. Sabrina, 31 months, welcome back. Why do I get paid more? Because advertisers will pay more for their adverts during the Christmas period. For example, if I advertise a new toy for kids in December, there's a lot higher chance somebody's going to buy that for someone for Christmas than if I do it in January. There's a much wider audience. So advertisers pay more to get their ads shown. Well, whoops, I don't have my thing on here. The big question for me is, because I saw that YouTuber rolling out ads while videos are paused. The big question for me anyway is, where does this stop? Because the reality is, companies want to drive profits and more profits every single year, right? So when you take something like YouTube or Twitch, it's a relatively new thing, only in the last maybe 15, 20 years, right? More like 15 where it all started. So at what point do you go, shit, we can't really build this anymore without just flooding it all with adverts? Like, I don't know where this stops. In the past 10 years, if you look at how ads on YouTube have worked, they've gone from 5-second ads at the start of videos to mid-rolls to 30-second ads that are skippable, to 30-second ads that are not skippable, up to 2-minute ads that are not skippable. Now they're introducing ads when videos are paused. You've got banner adverts. And obviously that's where they're getting paid from. So how are you going to expand profitability without just flooding everything with adverts? Every second of a video. And the answer to that is, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. You introduce things like YouTube Red, you introduce subscriber programs, you introduce Turbo, which make money, but ad revenue is way more. At what point does it stop? Because they're going to keep chasing record profits, and when they start to plateau, they're going to look for ways to boost them. How do they boost them? More ad revenue. How do we do more ad revenue? More ad time. So now you get 2 ads at the start of YouTube videos instead of 1. Like, at what point does it stop? So, and are consumers ever going to stop using the service? Probably not. Are people going to stop watching YouTube? No. Is there a competitive platform that's not doing that people are moving to? No. So, where's the end? You have to ask yourself. The answer is I don't know. No one knows. Like, there isn't a platform that competes with YouTube. There just isn't. Well, if you had to take a guess, Pixelated, that's probably not a bad one. AI will scan through all the video content you watch, all of your data, what you click on, what you look at, how long you look at things, and come up with algorithms, which it already does now, but even this will be to another level, to show you an advert that's specifically to what you want, which advertisers will probably pay more for targeted specific advertising than just regular advertising. Twitch got this exactly right with the ad incentive program. Promote more ads with insane bonus money. Streamers explain the look of ads. Explain, look, the ads are justified because of my bonuses. Just bear with. Audience becomes desensitized to ads. Cut the bonuses. Keep the insane number of ads. Correct. That is pretty much exactly what's happened. The Twitch ad incentive program started out insane. Like, to be honest with you, they've done a masterclass on it. The ad incentive program started out amazing. I started running ads. I was getting paid money for that, right? Not like thousands of dollars, but I can't talk about the exact numbers because of contractual reasons, but was getting paid good money. Like, adverts went from being like 1% of my revenue for the month to like 25% of my revenue for the month, which is a big, big, big boost. And I can't give you figures, but I can give you percentages, rough percentages. That now has probably come down to 5%. Right? So it started so high. It's come down to maybe 5%. So I don't run ads anymore. But a lot of streamers do. And that's fine. But, as Nuttall says, people then become desensitized to adverts and length of adverts and how many adverts. And as the new generation grows up, they're like, this is normal. When it's not. Like, I mean, they've absolutely played a masterclass, really. You're already a rich streamer, man. I really wish that was true. Unfortunately, that is not the case. But I really wish that was true. I'm gonna need more sticks here. Oh, it would be nice, man. I saw a post from XQC months ago. Now, XQC makes crazy money from streaming. Fair play to him. But he flexed on some guy. Some guy was giving him shit or something in his DMs. And he flexed on him. And he's like, my wrist is worth more than your house. And he had an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, which was frosted with the double balance wheels, open works, with a rainbow gem bezel. And it's worth about $250,000, $300,000. I'm just like, who has that kind of money to do that? Because it's just immense. It'd just be sick, man. It'd be so good to have that kind of wealth. Granted, I wouldn't. If I did, I wouldn't spunk that much on some fancy watch, but it's just to be able to just not have to worry about money. Like, this needs upgrading. Okay, I'll do it. Done. Buy myself a relatively nice car, because why not? I don't know who he was flexing on, but I was like, I said fair play, you know, like to have that kind of wealth, but God, it'd be nice. Well, I only have trillions. I don't have quintillions like he does. Naturally. This is the new streaming generation's version of what we grew up with on TV, where we're feeling you're taking a piss or grabbing a snack, and your parents and your family the show's back up. Yeah, well, that's sort of where we're going. Now, I don't know, if you look at the bigger picture of this, right, and you start expanding it out into other live or video entertainment, the radio is a fantastic example. And I actually noticed this not so long back, a few months back. And I was listening to the radio. I was like, shit, they play a lot of ads on the radio. And I timed it. And within 15 minutes of the radio, they played one 3-minute song. And the rest of it was adverts or just talking for a small period of time. But the majority of it is adverts. Like, they run adverts every few minutes on the radio. For multiple minutes. Is something like Twitch going to go down that sort of route? Where you're streaming, a minute advert plays after 10 minutes. You're streaming, another minute advert plays. And that's just it. I would hate it if it did. But is it going to go that way? Correct, cleavage. And then you wonder, well, is that something YouTube are going to consider introducing? I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of this. This is all just subjective questions. Like, it's all well and good for the average person to just be like, well, I'll stop watching Twitch. But the majority won't. So, it's just, I find it interesting. I'd have to wait till the next day and hope your broadcast gets saved. But then the broadcast will get published to the VODs channel. Make sure you go subscribe to the VODs channel. It's the best way to watch everything you've missed. Then the broadcast gets published to the VODs channel, and then YouTube is slapping ads on it every 5 minutes. Like, it's... I don't know, man. I don't know the answer. I don't know where the end is. Because it all loops back to companies driving profits, wanting more profits every year. And I don't know where it ends. What's the stream schedule looking like these days? So we're live 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Okay, no, we'll be serious. We'll be serious. We are usually live every day, apart from Saturday. Saturday, I'm always off. Thursdays is sometimes, depends what I've got going on. Usually starting somewhere between 10 and 11 a.m. If you look at your clock, about 4 hours. Holy shit, it's 2 o'clock. Go back 4 hours. Somewhere between then and 11, which is now later, obviously. And we stream until about now-ish. Although this week I'm off Friday. I'm streaming Thursday, but I'll be off on Friday. And obviously Saturday will be the normal day off anyway, so... yeah. Yeah, it's what the schedule's always been. It's all below the stream. Best way to know when we go live is follow me on Twitter. I always tweet. Well, you know, Mariah, you know the endless money glitch that Mariah Carey has? Well, every year when Christmas comes around. She must fucking hate that song. But she's also blessed to have ever written it or sang it. I don't know if she's the writer of it. Doing good, Johnson. How are you, mate? November 1st, she's out in full force. Yeah, I bet. Get them Spotify streams. I saw a TikTok the other day that was talking about Leona Lewis and how she came along, wrote an extremely depressing album, and then just bounced, and no one's heard from her since. It's true. What happened to Leona Lewis? I haven't heard a thing from her in ages. You doing good? Glad to hear it, mate. Oh, absolutely. Name, Niamace, is that you say it? I don't know if that's quite how you say that, but I gave it a go. But no, you're absolutely right. Fucking too right. If I wrote a banger that everybody listened to all the time, I'd milk the fuck out of it. Another good example of that is Another One Bites the Dust. John Deacon, the retired bassist from Queen, wrote that song, owns the rights to that song. And because it's a timeless banger, people continue to play it 50 years later. Namaste! Is that how you say it? People continue to play it years and years and years on, and he continues to make millions and millions and millions, even though he's had nothing to do with music for about 30 years. It's genius. So, welcome to my button top tip of the day. Become a musician and write a banger. And you'll be set for life. What does namaste mean? What does that mean? Because the only reason I know that word is from GTA 5 when the tennis coach Michael catches the tennis or yoga coach, and Trevor comes in and asks who he is, and he goes, "Namaste. My name is Fabiana." Thought All IP from Queen was common ownership. Well, it was after a certain year. I can't remember what year they decided to just write it down as Queen. But initially, like when Another One Bites the Dust was made, They were doing it as individuals, so John still has the all the rights to it. But they said any song we write from now on is published as Queen, so they all get paid from it. Oh, it's peace in Hindu. Also a thanks and a greeting in others. Ah, I see. Good to know. There's a block that has green and red bits. What is it? I mean, that doesn't give me a huge amount to go off. I can't lie, mate. A block that has green and red bits. Oh, the ore that's in the cave. I'm assuming you're talking about copper, if that's the case. I'm assuming you're talking about that. Interesting. So namaste means peace be with you. Interesting. What about salam alaikum? What does that mean? You see that said a lot. Something to do with Islam, I believe, but isn't that something like that? Well, we're having a lesson with chat here. Hey! Thanks, King of Jack. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, man. 1, 2, 3 on the streak. If we hit 150, big marathon stream coming, but we shall see how we go. Bloody hell. This iron farm is 100,000 ingots per second. We have to say per second because it's way better for views. Bond's clickbaiting. Ah. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's total bollocks. An absolute complete load of horseshit. But to the average Joe that comes in that's got no idea about Minecraft, they're like, damn, how much does this produce? 100,000 a second. They're like, whoa, Mum, you're not going to believe this iron farm. Can I have your credit card? Boom. 1,000 gifted subs, courtesy of Joseph's mum, you know? Maybe not. I don't know what I'm waffling about, to be honest with you. I'm tired. I've had a long day. I feel shit. We'll do that, but hopefully future battle will know not to go near it. Blood? Don't blood me, Jen. I'll blood you, blood. Blood, blood, blood. I don't think they need to be connected, you know. Nice. So this is going to come down. And then we'll have the hoppers going in. This is, okay, the sun is coming up. This is looking good. I'm going to have to get out of it, though, chat. I'm going to go get my glasses. I got new glasses. I'm supposed to go get those. Very exciting for people who are blind, getting new glasses. Which means new HDMI cable day. Why do you need that big of a sort if you're sorting 2 items? Because I don't want Poppies and Iron going in the same chest. So we've got to make sure Iron goes in everything, Hoppers go in everything, you know? Not yammering, yapping. However, today's been a bit of a weird stream, chat. Started out a little bit tense, and I just didn't feel settled. But I feel like in the last hour or so, we've got into our stride a little bit. So thank you so much for hanging out. I've had a blast. You guys are amazing. 1, 2, 3 on the streak. Tomorrow we go for 1, 2, 4. Thank you all so much for the support. You guys are incredible. Thank you for all the subs, all the bits, everything like that. You're all amazing. I'll be back live tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you look at your clock, go back 4 hours and 18 minutes is when we'll be here tomorrow. Follow the channel if you're new. We're always live here every day. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts. Show some love to this epic community we've got here. Follow me on Twitter. I always tweet when I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for extra content. The VODs channel for anything you may have missed. And TikTok is also, we've got some stuff coming there soon as well. So make sure you get followed over there. Check it all out. Check it all out. Check it all out. Pearl's live. We're going to go side of Pearl. Quick and easy. She's fantastic. We love her. So we're going to go side of Pearl. Very, very good friend of mine here on Twitch. She is PG. So please do bear that in mind. And don't say things you shouldn't say. But get side of Pearl. She's great. Just playing some Hermitcraft. And we will see you all live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for some more hardcore Minecraft. Stay safe, chat. Stay awesome. And we'll see you then. Much love. Spam the channel of hearts, boys. Peace out. Bye, everybody.
Gets me through the night. Oh, yeah, we fly and we soar the heights. Oh,